Okay, we're good to go on my end.
All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Drake's. So let me jump down a little bit more. No, not that much. There we go. Welcome back to Drake's Salvation. We are unfortunately going to be missing our good friend Zephyr today, but hopefully they'll be able to make it next session. But a long-awaited return as Rowan has come back. See if she can hang out with us for a few sessions. So, as you all see, Jackson just get the shit slapped out of him by his mother. A cold wind blows over all of you, and then where Zephyr was standing is now a very familiar face. As Rowan dusts some of the snow off of her shoulders.
Rowan.
Pick the weirdest times to join us.
What the fuck?
No, I would like to say it was on purpose.
I mean, you missed the good part.
I always do.
Where's this one?
Oh, never mind. She's about to slap him again.
And as you see this woman raise her hand to Jackal, and instead of hitting him again, she takes him into a hug. Now, quick, get in here. What have you seen? She pretty much drags you in.
Wait, well, hold on. I got friends. Wait.
Hello.
You down the road.
Yeah. Hello. Oh, yeah.
Are you with him?
Yeah.
Does he owe you money?
I mean,
Kinda.
Debatable.
And he just waves you in.
Excuse me.
as soon as I hear my own dad says,
He kind of ducks below the door frame. Hello.
as soon as my dad says, does he owe you money? He literally says, no, they owe me stuff, damn it.
You all walk into a pretty much kind of what you would like if you picture Jackal in the beginning. That very hometown boy. It's not a lavish lifestyle at all. It's very utilitarian is the word I was going for. Every inch of space is used for something. So there's the kitchen right in the corner there. There's the writing desk, a table, and the kind of the sitting room. So this is pretty much the single room that they do relive most of their life in. And Jackal, a lot of this is obviously very familiar to you. It doesn't look like much has changed at all.
What the fuck?
Motherfucker of all things to say.
Nice place, Jackal. I don't know why I thought that you lived in squalor.
Wow, okay.
I was
That's
gonna go,
rude.
like, TP or something.
Do have one of the largest farms around. And Jackal, you're only an insight when he says that. That was your father.
I do apologize. Jackson never really talked much about his home life, so we were.
Sorry, it was on a GM roll, but it was an 18.
Yeah, no worries. You notice, because your father, is who he is, and that's not exactly what you left with. Unfortunately, you do see his eyes dart over to the table, and you see a pile of unopened letters.
Oh, shit. Are those from me? No. I think I know what it
Don't worry about it, Jackson. It's fine.
I'll worry about that a little bit later. Right.
No, tell us, how have you been? What have you been up to? Obviously, they look over all of you guys, and you are very well equipped.
I've been to the north. These are my friends. I'll let them introduce
Looks like
you.
you've been to war.
Oh, this. Sorry, alcohol went down the wrong pipe.
Justin here.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that again for me, DM? I.
Looks like you've been to war.
Kind of. Yes. No. A little bit of in between. Not exactly in the front lines, but yeah.
Yeah, we've kind of skirted the front lines, mercenary.
Well, that's good at least. Hello, I'm Xavier, and this is my wife, Eleanor.
Hello, I'm Rick Storm Smasher.
I'm Callisti.
Anyways,
Jackal's gonna lean over to just. You gonna introduce yourself, or do I have to say something for you?
Oh, I thought I did. Did you guys not hear that? My bad.
No, either your mic didn't pick it up or just missed it.
Yeah, I
That's
said
fine.
my name is Genesis.
Jackal looks around and says, "Hey, wait, where does Zephyr go?" Actually, wait, Rowan, you're here?
Yeah, we traded out apparently. We called it Cold Wind and then took Zephyr and then replaced Zephyr with Rowan.
You guys see a note just slip under the door and just says tree stuff.
Huh. I'm getting this. I don't know why, but I got this weird feeling that sometimes you and Zephyr are one and the same person. You just swap places just to screw with us.
It's
Wait.
weird
I
how
mean,
we
we
never
have
see them
been
in.
in the same room at the same time together. So
You're like the Flater Mouse.
Oh my god, shut up.
I mean, yes, I know I've seen you both in the same room at the same time. It's just lately you two have been swapping places now. Right. Mom, Dad, these are my friends, and we've mostly been keeping each other alive, and we're at the north. Came down to the south now. Doing what we can to help, and a lot of things happen. Also, somehow got caught up with a talking sword. That's a whole different story altogether.
Oh, speaking of that, after watching you fight, I've figured out what I should be able to do for you.
Jackal just looks at the blade and just kind of gives a quiet nod of okay, but returns doesn't want to look like he's the crazy guy talking to the sword and just leaves it be for now. Right. I hate to ask, but how's everything been on this end since I ran away?
Well, after the incident, there was a bit of an investigation, but ultimately, blame was placed on you. Well, obvious reasons of you running away and not defending yourself. So
Yeah.
we took some fines, but we were able to take those in stride, and then, well, we were just hoping that you were all right.
How bad were the fines?
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna worry about it, but alright, well, I mean, there was no way I was gonna win that court defense.
They look at you kind of confused.
I get the feeling
What do you
that my
mean?
memories got screwed up again.
you just fought you back up to your bully. What? I mean, yes, he was the mayor's son, but what do you think?
Didn't he get killed?
He was badly injured, but the healers were able to revive him. He was. Yes, you did take quite a, say, chunk out of the boy, but he's a large boy, and, well, to be honest, he's ripped out some fat.
Oh, huh. Gary's fucking alive. Oh, I'm sorry. Uh, Great. Hmm. What exactly was said about it then? Because that was in the memory that I did. Okay, I guess I did sort of bit him in the throat, but.
Well, you were new to shifting, so your teeth weren't, well, sharp. They were still kind of dull. And when you bit him, it's mainly just a very large bruise. You did break his collarbone.
I don't remember that.
But other than that, really, we just had to pay his clerical bills and a little bit of extra taxes for a couple of years, but everything was fine, and the town presumed you dead.
Weren't too far off on that. A lot of close calls. Huh. I need to really check if my memories are working properly, or at least. Jackal just kind of crosses his arms, really thinking about it. Wait, so you were aware of my shifting abilities? Because I was still kind of dealing with it back and forth with it.
Well, that's the thing. It's hereditary.
Wait, but I don't remember either you or Pops shifting once, at least.
Oh, your dad, like, it comes from your mother's side. And you do. Just think back to a time where you snuck out of the house when you were young and found that big brown wolf in the woods.
I don't put this in disadvantage because I'm pretty sure his memories have been that fucked up already.
I mean, even with a 10, that's like a core memory for you.
Vaguely, yes.
That's just me.
Alright,
The thing is, in my family, we're not supposed to tell you, and because sometimes it doesn't show up. It gives a generation every once in a while. So to curb disappointment, we've kind of made a rule in the family that on the 18th birthday is when you were told, and you left before that.
right. So, just to go through and make sure that my memories are actually in the right spot, did I show up and ask anything about my, shifting abilities? Or did I just seriously just run away without any explanation?
From after the fight, you left.
could have sworn with Lisa. Alright, because I had distinctive memory, but then again, I think my memories are being meddled with, but I could have sworn I came running to you asking for advice, and you said something about progenitor being in the north.
No. I actually don't know much about our family history.
Oh, this is going to suck. Alright, I kinda need to show you two things then, since if what you say is true. Oh boy, this is gonna suck. So, Jackal pauses for a second, and then he will do the dual shifting, but the first one he's going to use is the bear form. Where is it?
Oh.
Here.
Just like your great uncle.
Yeah, okay. So let me just write that part down. Great uncle, okay. And Jackal's gonna say, "Great uncle, okay." Then you're gonna have to explain to me about this other form that I have, and he's going to use the Jackal form, which is the skull form.
Another
That
form.
is.
When you switch to that form, your dad passes out.
Oh shit!
Callisti, you hear, catch me. I see Pulse.
You catch me? It's funny.
I have to notice he's gonna try because
He's a big guy.
He's a large man. He's a farmer.
unless he just looks at Elric like,
Immediately reaches out his hand right before he goes.
Roll athletics.
Oh yeah.
You physically can't possibly fail, but you can one.
True.
Yeah, no. Did you roll a fucking 6 and get a 23?
Yes. I have a plus 17.
I have a buddy who's got a
Right.
dwarf character that you just need to wrestle. Just to see how it would go. He's two built the same character, but he does no damage. He's built on just restraining everything.
Oh my god. That sounds funny shit.
It was really good. Actually, Ed, we're at the same level right now. So, after a few moments, he does come back to. Oh, you got both family traits.
Jackal pauses, looks at his dad, and just says, and he's still in this form, but he just says, "Excuse me now, I know I..." So then,
Well, my family is, a bit cursed. Just a little bit. You know how I always used to write a lot? Well, let's just say we trace the roots back far enough. There's a certain writer that collected a certain curse that passed on through the generations.
Herman P.
It's gonna be
Delarose.
quite That's the one. How did you figure that one out?
Jackal pulls out the sword, holds it, the blade downward, the hilt's towards him. Says, "I'm having a very fun conversation with him." Or at least a soul fragment of
good.
him. And hold on.
So what?
Hold on. He's gonna walk over, taps the hilt or the pommel of the blade towards his dad. "Here you go."
He will tentatively reach out and put his hand on it. 1, 2, 3. Xander, right? Yes, Xander. Your writing is atrocious, by the way. It flows awful.
Your great grandfather comes back, tells you your shit.
Yes, but it does look like you have missed my little affliction. I did not know I passed that down. I do apologize.
Yeah, I just found out I was related to this guy, and I was kind of chasing a lot of his books because I wanted to figure out why was I turning into a jackal-headed shifter thing.
Oh, that's because I violently irritated Omega.
Yes, I know. Ancestral soul piece of my. Okay, just put some back
Go
into
on,
the
battle
sky for a second. Yeah, about
You can't
that.
silence the truth.
Yeah. Hmm?
You can't silence the truth, is what he held.
Oh
Like, you
no,
put him away.
he's not trying to silence. He just was like, okay, I get it now. But it's just like, okay, bits and pieces are being put together. Jackal just like rubbing his chin. Right. Okay. So points to his dad. All right. So I got okay. Long and short of it, when I was in the north, I ran into a spirit form of Omega, and I also ran into a spirit form of someone called Alpha, and lo and behold, he's also a bear. Uh,
Oh, yes, my side of the family, as she glares at your father, it just depends on what animal they really equate with. It seems like, well, from what you told me when you were younger, as she kind of like grabs your cheek, you were a bit more wolf-like, but it seems that changed.
uh, yeah, a lot has happened in the north.
Yes,
Where
that's
do I start with that?
the terrible word for it, spirit animal, but everybody uses it too often. But we would actually have connection to animals.
Yeah, I kind of figured. Kind of had a talk with both Omega and Alpha to a degree. Okay, multiple
How
degrees.
did that go?
Uh, as expected, dealing with old entities that don't exactly give you straight answers all the time, or let's see. Omega wants to be freed from his crypt thing and kind of realizes that I'm somewhat descended of him, at least through that blood curse now. Was trying to figure that out until looks at the sword and the book. Now I realize I'm related to the guy who was cursed by Omega, and Alpha's case, not as much, but on and off, I guess, connection. He did help a lot. Yeah, it's like it was a weird rolling hills sort of situation. My friends can also kind of give a different perspective of the whole situation. Found out they were both wizards to some degree. Not sure there's any real importance though now. But yeah. Actually, you know what? Hold on, I need to roll this. Oh well. That was a fail on Jackal's part. Oh right.
What?
Huh?
What?
Oh no, he's just gonna show like, oh right, I got married. I hate this
Hold
guy.
on. Touch me. Your mother just put her hand on her forehead. You didn't even invite us.
It was kind of spur of the moment thing.
What's next? You're trying to tell me that she's pregnant. I'm going to be a grandmother.
I don't know.
She smacks you on the shoulder. Don't hesitate.
I mean, look, we're both working on different parts of the war, so.
Oh, fuck, right.
Yeah, I mean, she's back in the north, and I'm currently back here. Oh, by the way, I'm sort of, kind of a partial owner of a bar, tavern called the Silver Pint.
Yeah, well, investing's good.
Oh, I mean, you always did say to try to make money, and I was trying to see if I can send money here to help you guys out, but seems like none of the letters I sent got through. Kind of expected, though.
Such is war, especially when you try to. Please don't tell me you try to send money through the mail.
Jackal kind of just looks away and is like, yeah, I did.
She's gonna slap you again.
She's thinking about it, but he's just a dumb boy.
I'm still learning. Ish. So what's the situation on this end of things, or has the Jackal refrains from saying anything condescending or insulting to the blue dragon? He is not calling her the blue bitch, even though he really likes to call her that. The, territory switching, because I heard the red, dragon seemed to have ceded territory back to the blue one.
Yes, that's true. The mayor will be giving a speech tomorrow, and all must attend, as you know. The security around has been gotten a lot tighter. These little kobold things running around. You can barely even call them kobolds anymore.
Ah, the Kriegs.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah. Yeah, I got into a fight with a few of those, and same for my friends here.
Oh, yes, all of you. Please, welcome. I was cooking dinner, but give me a moment. And she walks over to the kitchen, and you see that a very familiar smell to Elric and Jackal, actually. Because this woman has placed out dwarven pies for each and every one of you.
You know, I was beginning to wonder how Jackal could eat at least 2 dwarven pies without actually losing his stomach.
2, I thought he was getting thin.
Oh my god. At least know where your hunger side comes from.
What's dwarven pie?
Oh, you're gonna enjoy this.
You're about to find out.
Okay, Jackal had to say, had to add. Now he has to say this. I mean, granted, it seemed like even the dwarves up in the north were surprised that I could eat the whole dwarven pie without any problems. No, Callisti, you were witness to it because we made the bet. They were all just looking at me like I was the. Man, they were looking at me like I was a monster.
Yeah, they were.
In their defense, you know how weird it is when the human starts eating like a multiple dwarven pies and doesn't fucking keel over immediately?
Jackal, this is when you start to think back. He's like, "You're right. To be honest, it's you and Mom who ate like you do. Your dad has like a piece, maybe.
He takes like a quarter and
The
dies.
man is aggressively human."
Aggressively human.
Actually, you know what? You might be right. I mean, Dad, like a canary once in a while.
Starts waking up.
There we go.
This can't be good for my health.
You know what? I have absolutely no say in the matter of that, Pops. But, I'm home. For a little bit.
Good. God, please, everyone. Ugh. Now, join us. Maybe you have more exciting revelations to share with us. Maybe when I'm sitting down.
We overthrow multiple governments.
Eh.
Okay, cool. I was just making sure to see if that would work or not.
I think after finding out that I'm married is probably the biggest shock for him.
And you are all able to sit down and enjoy a meal. There is obviously small talk if you guys want to, catch up. There's quite a few things to talk about.
Great. Yeah. Plenty to catch up on. Jaggel's just listening through a whole bunch of things that he has done, and at least with some help of the others as well.
All the good times. The classics, like overthrowing a city, overthrowing an underground city,
Killing
pissing
dragons.
off a... killing dragons, pissing off a mage city.
Facing devils and abominations and barons of hell.
We haven't done that.
We
Really.
fought one. We fought one.
I mean,
Well-
granted, we only stole one, and then the others came in to kill the devil thing that was trying to kill us.
Right. We
We fought
faced
them.
one.
We fought an avatar of an elder brain dragon, which turned out to be the blue's son.
Yeah.
I
And
hope
face
that
to face
doesn't
with dragons.
immediately shock them.
No,
Giants.
that's where he went.
Yeah.
Yay.
Well, don't worry. Someone very special is taking care of him right now, and he should be fine.
That's different definitions on fun, but yeah.
Oh, I said it's fine, not fun. I don't think that shit's fun at all.
Wait, you said fun or fine? Because I just said there's definitions of fine.
Oh, then never mind. I thought you said definitions of fun.
No.
Okay,
I don't- I
I
don't-
said fine as well.
Yeah, no.
I know my accent does fuck up how I say words.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Going back on Jackson. And I was like, yeah, no, different definitions on fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, may I address an elephant in the room?
Well, it keeps saying address me for some reason, but sure.
Rowan, where have you been? Are you okay?
Yeah, I've been home with my mother in the Feywild.
In the oh wow.
I used her position and my title to help gather allies. Aid us when we need them.
That's good at least.
It was the only thing I could think to do as a princess. I usually think royalty's kind of useless otherwise.
Well, I'm glad that you're using your, what's the word, influence for good.
Well, but that's about it. Nothing too grand or crazy compared to what it sounds like you guys have been through since I've been gone.
Besides being at the World Tree, a strange stuff happened when I looked away for about half an hour, and walking stone sand dragons and other weird things all around. Yeah. Speaking of which, you guys said that the mayor is going to make a whole speech thing. What exactly is his disposition again? Because last I remember, he was very for the blue dragon. And
Oh, yes, he's very much on that.
does he still have that pit of Basilisk?
Yes, he does.
Ugh.
It's actually gotten bigger.
Ugh. At least I don't have to feel any bit sorry if he, sorry, I had really bad thoughts in my mind right now. He hasn't really been causing you guys too much trouble, has he?
With that insight you passed earlier, your dad's eyes look over to the letters. Not yet.
Ah. I'm gonna have to look into that then.
There's just a concern about families in the war effort, but nothing we can't handle. Don't go tomorrow. It will just, I'm sure, make things complicated. As your large friend over there says, you tend to overthrow governments.
You know what? I'm just gonna see if I roll something here for myself. Oh, I have to say it. Alright. This might be a bit of deception to say this. Jackal just goes, I believe that's more of an understatement. We don't overthrow governments. We kind of just fix a few things around when they do a lot of poking, and we kind of poke back a little too hard. But we did a lot of saving and helping. Just tends to be more of the sledgehammer approach. Actually, that's actually a truthful thing to say.
Yeah. Jackson and Elric have a thing about being as subtle as bulls in a crystal shop.
Says the lady wizard that blew up, casted very massive, huge spells on people at times.
Never said subtlety was my best.
Yeah, I'm never gonna go through that whole. I'm not gonna let you walk away from that planar experience that you gave us all back at that wizard place.
Yeah, Sigil wasn't the best choice. I should have chosen one.
Seems like you all have had quite the adventure.
Yeah, one could say that.
Thankfully, it seems like it's all coming to a head finally.
Well, that's true.
Oh, sorry.
From what I hear, it does sound like, well, the pieces are finally coming together, and final clash will happen in no time at all.
Uh, I'm gonna hate to ask this, but are you guys for the blue and red dragons or whatnot?
Or not. And again, they like it always happens when politics gets brought up. We're not for any faction. We're just trying to survive, really.
I know. I had to ask since we might end up going headbutting with the blue dragon, considering her interest just happens to be at a rift that's very nearby here. And if I recall correctly, the mayor also happens to have keen interest in runes and rifts.
Here for Herman. I have an interest in that rift as well, if you remember from my many stories. You should probably actually have an interest at the most.
Jackal kind of just holds the sword up a little bit so it's very clear that he is talking to the sword. And looks over to his dad. Yeah, the sword talks a lot, so if I suddenly start saying and I'm not looking at anybody except at the sword, it's because I'm talking to the soul fragment of our ancestral grandfather.
You can just call me Herman.
Yeah, Herman.
P. Delarius.
I'm gonna stick with Herman for the moment.
Esquire.
Uh-huh.
Adventure extraordinaire.
Okay.
Devilishly handsome.
I apparently see where we got our looks from. Okay, you're welcome. With all the platitudes as possible.
You're welcome.
For a brief moment, he almost shifts again. Okay. I see where I got my temper from now. Oh,
Yeah, so you guys all sit down, have a meal. They provide lodgings for the night. If you guys have anything else you want to talk to them about, we can move on till tomorrow.
Jackson will be talking to his folks privately as well. But he's definitely going to be looking into those letters.
Are the letters from or for Jackal?
Neither.
Oh,
No. Those are fines.
oh.
Jackal wants to read what exactly was the mayor interested about or wanted to read. Sent to them. He has a good idea what they are.
I mean, late into the night, and after a few, what your father thinks would be a few cups of wine, and then you realize Elric is here, so it's a few bottles of wine. It is all homegrown, from grapes from his farm. It is absolutely delicious. Everybody does end up turning in. Your parents turn in for the night, and Jackal, I'm not even going to make you make a stealth check, because, to be honest, they're going to bed, and they trust you in their house. So as you look over to these letters, they are, looks like, city, not city, because it's like a city-state, so city-state-wide notices that each family living inside of the city must contribute someone to aid in the war effort, such as a warrior, usually eldest son. If not, they will take the father.
Huh. And who's the one that's signing this, or who's making this pension?
Mayor Barman Harrison.
Well, I have an idea of who's gonna get nuked to orbit. I'll check the other. I'll check the other letters too. You said I need to roll stealth.
No, you don't.
Okay.
They are pretty much all repeats of the same thing, but you get to one of them. It's dated for just a couple days ago, and it has final notice stamped on it.
Ooh.
Ah. Alright, I'm going to take that final notice one. Well, I'm also at it. Because I know they're usually behind having to deal with a lot of coin problems and everything. I'm just going to put 120 gold coin splits I got left in my inventory. I'll just put that into somewhere that they'll see it later, but it's definitely like within view. I'll probably put it near their probably under some of the stacks of papers here.
Okay.
But I'm definitely taking that final notice, and I suspect, if I'm not mistaken, Khaleesi casted her magnificent mansion thing.
Yes.
All right.
Should they have a basement we can hide it in?
You repeat it again?
Should they have a cellar or something we can hide it in so the Kriegs don't find us?
Yeah. I suppose. Oh, do I need to make any more investigation checks? Because I'm definitely looking for any particular names and from the letters besides my soon-to-be disposed mayor.
Yeah. So, yeah, roll me an investigation.
Okay. I'm just getting the flat tens today.
I mean, what you find that's of interest is there were a couple bills, but you see that your parents are actually making quite a bit of coin, and the people that come work at the farm are all well paid. Your dad actually pays well above the average rate, and it seems like that after you left, your dad was able to find a way to make the soil fertile around here. So he's actually they're doing pretty well for themselves.
That's good to hear. I'm just typing in some notes. All right. I suppose once my friends do head off to sleep, actually, who goes to sleep first, my folks or my friends?
Probably your folks,
Okay.
unless one of you guys wants to go to bed super early for some reason.
Nah.
Right. So
Never.
taking the letter of that particular final notice, Jackson will head to the spot for the Magnificent Manor. Check in. Ask the butler, is Callisti and the others still awake, or do I need to shake him up awake? Ooh, perfect.
And then Zephyr appeared in here for some reason, and the man, never mind.
Just an after image of Zephyr.
Yeah.
It's just a wooden statue of emptiness that's right there.
This is a drawing.
An effigy of emptiness.
Sometimes I can still hear his voice.
Yep. But yeah, Jackal comes in, shows just places the letter, the final notice, and just says, "Well, if everyone's available there on the table, as well, seems like the mayor is trying to get more able bodies to the front lines, whether it be the first sons or the fathers, and." I don't know if he's going to volunteer his own son or himself to it, but he still has his damn pit of basilisk, so I suspect it's kind of a do it or else. So I can see why my folks don't want me to go to the town meeting.
Will we be going?
I'm thinking of maybe, a high maybe of probably yes. But also possibly the intention of blowing up said mayor from the spot and causing chaos right there on the spot.
I like it.
Well, now?
I like it.
I'm just thinking of doing so at least in the ire of
The blue dragon, yes. The blue bitch, yes.
Well, I'm
Blitzkrieg it.
that's kind of my problem. Is you don't really know a lot, and just throwing caution into the wind for once is not necessarily the greatest when they don't know what we're up against.
Oh, yeah.
I thought we did.
Yeah. But we could just run in there, kill him, then disappear back into nowhere.
There's also just the fact that causing some chaos might give the people here a little bit more time to not have to deal with the dragon's demands.
I mean this with no disrespect to you, Jackal, but it also seems your memory is patchwork, so some things you may have said may not happen or be changed, so I am a bit worried going off of information you have. If you know part of my worriment.
Well, the part of the fact that the mayor and his son, well, his son is actually alive, that's the part that surprised me. Also, the fact that I literally seem to be part of a full family of shifters. So I wouldn't be surprised if my memory got tampered with.
How powerful is this mayor? Based off of your memories.
I don't know. All I know is that he has an entire pit full of basilisks and apparently got bigger. And he was...
We fought dragons. I think we'll be okay.
You do know basilisks can petrify you with the stare, right?
Very true. But so can Beholder. And we've seemed okay.
Well, that was just one beholder. That was just one beholder.
How many basilisks does he have, at least from what you remember?
Last I remember, he had about 12.
Never mind.
Oh, fuck.
Why do you think I panicked when Zephyr, well, actually, Hades turned into a basilisk and I freaked the fuck out?
Let's see.
And from what Mom said, he has more now. So I don't know if that means he has one or two more, or if he doubled his numbers.
Well, then let's not find out then.
The other
You
thing,
said a pit?
Yeah.
Basilisk?
Yeah.
Do you think we can cause like a cave-in? Trap them on the ground?
I don't know. I never seen the pit myself.
You know anyone that has?
My old man.
maybe ask. Maybe we can cause a cave-in, and we won't have to worry about the basilisks.
You do know me asking that particularly set of questions. Is going to ring all the alarm bells. Like, oh yes, my son's going to about to start causing chaos here.
The other option is we nuke it from the air.
That's been an idea, though, as Elric did kind of confirm on the shoddy memory bit. Heck, I didn't even remember I had a grandfather. But my main concern.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, apparently I had a grandfather, so. Well, I mean, it's not a surprise I had a grandfather. I just didn't remember him being buried when I was young. But that's not entirely important right now. Two of my worries is the rift that's nearby, the Blue Dragon and the mayor are interested in. And this final notice, because apparently they're going to do a conscription of families, and I do not want my father in the front lines, because they'll probably just use him and everybody else in this town as cannon fodder for their kriegs.
At the very least, if we want to, we can use that as a pretense to get in to the town meeting without immediately getting slaughtered.
Idea.
Yes.
What's the moon phase?
What's that gonna tell you?
Oh no.
Well, it's a new moon, then it's dark out. It's a full
Gotcha.
moon, it's bright out.
Probably a D100.
Wait, does that work like that since we have 2 moons?
No, you don't have 2 moons. You had 2 moons.
Oh,
One blew up.
Well, damn.
87. It's probably closer to a new moon. It's not fully a new moon, but it's probably like a sliver. It was pretty dark out.
I mean, the room is pretty quiet. I could go do some recon and come back.
That might work. Just go there or do the scouting with the possible paranoia that he might have extra defenses. I mean, he didn't exactly live this long as a mayor without having protections against someone trying to shoot him or snipe him.
Okay. At least you'll wait till it's dark, real dark, and she will do a good distant flyby to see what she can figure out of things. The lay of the town, the lay of the mansion, or whatever the mayor has.
Right. So,
Anything that stands out. You need me to roll anything?
yeah, I just trying to figure out what I want you to roll right now. Probably investigation. I think that's for you specifically. With a 24, especially even this late at night, you see a pretty solid, heavy guard presence. One thing you were expecting to see that you're really not is that these are not human guards. These are pretty much entirely made out of Krieg units. And a couple of different types. Off to the north of town, you do see lights on in a very large mansion. And what you can get from there is a very similar thing. Like, there is a lot of guard presence, even this late at night.
Felicity will take as many notes as she can and come back.
And I would show you, but I have to put literally every token on the GM layer, and I'm not going to do that.
You could just like move Callisto to the map just to show individually, and then just move her token there.
Yeah, but things are different.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's between
mind.
night and day.
Oh, true. You're right.
I have it set up for day. Yeah, you actually get some solid information. So when you guys actually do see the map, you will be able to kind of know where most things are. So you can use a bit of meta knowledge when you're looking at the map. Is there anything anybody else want to do tonight?
Not really.
You know what? Considering what Jackal has learned about Alpha, he'll probably bother Rowan just a little bit to see if maybe she got some information from her end or any mention of it. If her mother may or may not know anything about a entity called Alpha in the Feywilds.
Did I?
Were you specifically? Would you have specifically asked about that?
I don't know. I don't remember where things left off, so I don't know.
And to be honest, with your mother, it would have been a lot of, especially it's like, oh, not a wrong code. I think I've met him in the past, but to be honest, I can't really keep track of all of the Feywild, can I?
I didn't get much of anything.
Alright, that's fine. Just figured since he did mention about the Feywilds, and he just said your mom is from the Feywilds, I figured there would be some information I can glean out of so I can get a more decisive thought process of which side to really.
Well, it took me nearly my whole life so far to find out I'm a princess and to find out who my mother is. That
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she hasn't told me everything, and she's very smart. She's only told me what she thinks I need to know.
Yeah, that.
So she probably does know more, just I don't have that trust yet.
No, that's fine. I don't want to step on toes or cause any risk between family members. I just figured. Well, then again, old ancient beings seem to have that habit of just telling you what they want you to know.
Maybe one day, though.
Oof. It'll be last of that one day. Alright, thank you. Crap, how am I going to explain everyone in detail now?
DM question. Say if somebody hides or puts something in this building, in this location, will it still be there when it is cast again?
Nope.
No.
Oh darn, okay. Never mind.
Anything you leave in here gets kicked out.
It'll just be on the floor. Sitting on the floor. What the hell?
Can't even take the food in a to-go bag out the door.
Yeah, it just disappears immediately afterwards. Wait, does it? It never specifies.
Yes, it does.
It is. Alright, I guess with that, Jack will probably exit out of the room and check his own room. See if what condition has been left in. And that's it.
Give me 1 second.
you want to get pedantic, technically it says other objects created. Food or not? Just kidding. It would be kind of funny though if you could specifically just take out food from mansion. But then again, wizards would just abuse the shit out of that. Then,
I
like,
mean,
all
that's-
right, time to feed the poor and
Yeah.
start a revolution.
I mean, that's usually
Exactly.
the case. But
Jeebus, I sent you a message of what I'm gonna do.
God, that would actually be really interesting to play a wizard that ran their fucking mansion as a soup kitchen.
oh hell yeah.
I mean, there's probably ways around it, realistically.
Well, it's 8 hours cast here. It's an 8 hours thing that stands up. Or is it 24?
That's 24, I'm pretty sure, right? Hold on, I have it up. Yeah, it's 24 hours.
You
Actually,
just cast them every day. So I mean, yeah, you can feed 100 or seat 100 people.
now I'm just getting this
So-
mental image of an idea of just like a wizard that sets up a soup kitchen that's illegal, and then like passes it along, and then immediately closes it down and constantly moves it. God, that's so cool as a character concept.
I might have to do that someday.
Accidentally creating a character concept.
But Jeeves, just let me know what Jackson's room state is still in or whatnot.
It's been pretty much left exactly how you left it.
Huh.
Maybe a few storage boxes here and there, but
After a quick check around, see if anything unnatural is there. I'll just call it for the night. Oh, I'll make sure to leave the. I'll keep the final notice letter.
okay.
I'm still planning for next morning, but I want to see the map first.
All right.
I got
Well,
nothing, so.
Perfect. Well, we will head over to the map. Get on.
I
This
did
is
not
the town.
expect.
Oh my.
I did not expect this much desert.
I did.
Wow. God, there's so many folders. Where am I? Where are we at then? Caboose.
You guys are coming in from the south.
Like bottom.
Yeah. Probably where the lost trails are.
Yeah. And what you see is a very overpopulated small town, actually. It does seem like everybody is here. It does seem like they take the word mandatory very seriously.
The hell?
Oh, is this the meeting the next day, or?
Yes, this would be the next day.
Oh, okay, because in the morning, everybody would have woken up to the table being a 3D representation of the town and manor. So we can
Oh,
plan
yeah.
if we...
A little bit of a preview, but this is what you see.
Alright. So, most of these buildings are one story. It doesn't look too bad, but it does seem like points of entry are kind of fucky.
I think Ten Town was put together better than some of this place.
Oh, excuse me, we're not exactly rich over here since we had a red dragon and a blue dragon tyrant all over our asses.
Of course.
Oh no, I was just talking about infrastructure problems.
I can't wait to get into the geopolitical spectrum of why the South and North are so rich and poor. Either way, so that's the town center right there, and it kind of spirals outwards, it seems. If we're going to be sneaky, and I'm assuming that was a podium in the center, it looks like, or a pulpit, or something to that regard. Probably where the meeting's going to happen. Assuming it's heavily guarded. What's the plan here?
I honestly don't have a plan. I was just thinking, okay, can we just zap the mayor, which I'll let you know and make it clear he is actually the fattest one of the, at least last I remember, he was incredibly fat. There's also the fact that he had a bunch of basilisks, but if what Calliste's information says, he also seems to have inquired Krieg units. His son should be.
There's a lot of Krieg.
Yeah. His son, more of a muscular brute compared to him, but if I understand correctly, he has scarred up, so don't know. Maybe they're hiding him or something.
One thing that worries me a bit, especially getting into this situation, is if we do any kind of plan of attack, what are the odds he turns on the civilians and starts, working some of them?
That's the thing too. It's like, here's my two worries. The first one is what you just said. The second one is how much propaganda has been put upon us that the townspeople think that we're invaders and attack us. Because, yes.
I do have a weird scenario that we could pull off potentially better
I'm all ears.
and easier. Well, your dad can't be drafted if he's not here.
True.
Oh, we're going to kill him. I got it.
No, I
What-
can take
what?
your parents to Ravencliff. Be back.
I guess the only issue to that is that these guys are the type that will come to your front door and demand audience. More so, my folks are the type to actually show up to announcements and schedules and plans. That's why my mom got very upset when I said I got married and there was no quote-unquote wedding.
That's why I'm saying we get him out of here this morning.
Gonna need some very strong sleeping potions on him, especially for mom. Guess we could kidnap them. They're not gonna like it, but I'd rather at least they be safe and see what the hell's going on over here.
Well, I don't really have any sleeping stuff, so guess you're gonna have to convince them to go. I mean, they can stay at the Silver Pint. There's no question there.
I'll see what I can do, but man, now I'm starting to understand how you guys feel dealing with me when I get my stubborn streak. All right.
Yeah.
Well, Miser, you got your wish. You get to drug old people. It's just the other way around now.
Wait.
It's a joke from yesterday.
Don't you worry. I may still go with that plan of drug because I still have a very potent drug on my arsenal.
Oh, wait, we still have the Endry Rainbow, don't we?
Yeah, I still have it.
Green Rainbow.
Oh my god.
I still have it, and I'm saving it for a certain person, but you know what? I'm just as cruel and evil anyway. Alright, so looking at the layout and everything, is there anything that I recognize, Haboose as, Jackson, or...
You would obviously know probably the whole layout. You grew up here, so there is not a whole lot of areas that you don't know about.
Alright, so let me specify my question in this one. Is there any places I know for certain that I could hide my group, my friends, from detection, at the very least from the that are not going to be easily spotted.
Um, yeah, there are definitely a few. You know that this inner courtyard, uh, here, there,
Mm.
is usually a pretty solid spot because not a lot of people hang out there.
Okay.
But I mean, the problem is, for a group as large as yours, it's hard to hide that many people, especially with how different you all look.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna point out maybe like a couple of spots some of the others can be in and not heavily engage the situation until we understand what's going on and try to get there before the town meeting happens.
Right.
I mean, the only real issue is probably going to be myself, Elric, and Genesis because we are literally fully armored and armed, so we are definitely going to be the eye catching of the group. But Callisti with her broom and Rowan with more or less her own abilities, but also being more light armored.
Is-
Hmm?
She has a rifle, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. All she needs is a good vantage point.
Jack will immediately say, yes, good vantage point. Problem is, I think those guys, the Krieg units, whichever ones are there, I have a suspicion they're going to get the ones that can actually jump high. I
That's
forgot
why
which.
I'm kind of in a weird situation of let's get your parents out of here and more or less ignore everything here. I mean, yes, I understand you have a grudge against the guy, but just go to the rift and start with the dragon.
I'm fine with that idea. I just want to make sure that the jackass doesn't really start causing trouble.
You think you will?
Well,
But you did say about the rift part. If his forces are here, then right now the rift is pretty much open, or at the very least is not as heavily guarded. So it might be a good opening for us to sneak in. Though there is also that stupid law that basically punishes those who enter the ruins without proper authorization, but I mean, we're not exactly law-abiding citizens here in the South, so...
yeah, I was gonna say we're not exactly.
I was gonna say you couldn't stop that law-abiding citizens in general.
Yeah, so...
We're technically war criminals down here, so.
Yeah, I am just worried about their safety. So I will try to talk to them in the morning, and if it comes to it, we may have to drug them, or put them to sleep,
Okay.
or worst case scenario, we go to the rift. I suspect there's going to be at least one or two alarms there and cause panic in this area, or at least get this guy to start running after us. So.
Well, I mean, if it's the worst case, I can fly over and fireball his mansion.
I was hoping to use disintegrate, but okay.
And that would just leave a whole fireball actually catching on fire.
No, I mean hit him with disintegrate.
Oh,
Jesus.
yes.
I mean, look, as much as I would usually be saying I am against spells and everything else, it's sometimes at these rare few moments that I can appreciate a spell that makes sure that somebody is not returnable.
I taught you well.
I don't think your family should be teaching people things sometimes.
I mean, look, at the very least I can admit that I'm not exactly a potent spellcaster, but I can at least do some of my own...
Oh, I'm not referring to you.
I know. How do you think my folks are going to react to know that I actually know how to cast spells? I haven't shown them that bit yet.
At this point, I'm pretty sure anything would shock them.
Well, I mean, I already told them that I'm married, and I also have a second transformation, which apparently belongs to my dad's bloodline. And I find out that him and I are descendants to Herman P. Delarose, who happened to got cursed by Omega. So, yeah, I don't think there's really much that can surprise us right now. Alright, so I'll try to convince them tomorrow. If it doesn't work, I will let them go just to see, well, just hope nothing goes wrong, and we'll head over to the Rift, see if we can cause this jackass and his friends to come after us, and if we get the opportunity, I will secede the rights to turn Mr. Mayor Baroness's ass into dust to Callisti, because she probably has the best chance of doing that.
Sounds like a plan.
And if I have to run into Gary again, I will certainly kill him, make sure he is dead. Oh yes, if you're wondering, that was the bully that is the mayor's son. Apparently, I thought I killed him. I'm still a little shocked by
I
that.
thought his name was Shitstain. Well, guess I'll have to cross that name out of my list.
I do love that you have just a really bad version of a Dwarven Book of Grudges. You saw so many dwarves doing it, you're like, I can do that, and it's just a bad version.
It's like, at least I crossed out like 2 dates on that list because I killed the bitch that made the flower shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jackal is just thinking like, oh right, that guy. Man, I thought I killed him, but shit, I panicked all of that for nothing. All right. Well, now this time there'll be a reason, because I am probably going to kill him if I run into him again. I just gotta make sure that the clerics do not revive him.
I think we'll be fine either way.
Alright, so next thing comes in, Jackal will try to, he'll try to persuade his folks, even though he knows it's gonna likely fail. He's gotta at least try. So, let me just move his... You don't have to change the sheet thing, I just have his token right there. And he will show the letter, of the final notice. He has to get some information out of this, so... Right, so, Mom, Dad, you were not gonna tell me anything about the conscription thing that's going on?
I think they're so in shock, they forgot how to tell you.
That, or they're probably debating about knocking me out and making sure I don't go to the town center.
Sorry, Rowan was asking me for things. We just got a 3D printer, and our first print failed, so...
Oh,
Yeah.
It'll happen.
Yeah.
yeah.
Not a big deal. But she's like, we have ways of fixing it. She just needed to know.
But yeah,
So I missed like the past couple minutes.
no worries. So Jackal just basically confronted his folks and asked them about the final confirmation thing, while already making some plans with Callisti and the others to either try to protect his folks or maybe magically kidnap them.
Well,
You could just say drug them, that's a lot easier.
Jackson, I have to join the military. That's just how it works. Oh my god, I can't remember the fucking name. What is forced enrollment in the military? What is that called?
Conscript. Draft.
Enlist? Yeah, it's a conscription. They want people for the front line as the final assault. They know what's happening. And, well, we are within a few days' travel of Heractus, so we are on the list to be conscripted.
You do know that I'm fighting for the north side, right? For a brief, at least for the time being.
Oh, yes. Kind of obvious when all of your friends have northern accents.
Yeah.
Northern accent?
I really don't want you guys to go, but
I have to. It's the law. I don't want to have to end up in a basilisk pit.
that is right, Pops. You've seen the basilisk pit.
Yeah.
How deep or accessible is that place?
Well, it's a pit full of basilisks. I would not call it accessible.
I mean, is its actual location, because I never seen it before, other than what you've told
it's in
me,
the
and
basement of his manor.
oh, so it's all under the manor. Okay. There wouldn't have to be any problems if we just blow up the manor, right? Sorry, thinking out loud too much. I know those bastards will probably come to your front door if you don't show up anyway.
That is true.
Good grief. Is there any way, I don't know, can we say that we magically kidnapped you guys?
Unless you have a way of magically kidnapping us. No.
Yes, we do.
What?
Yes.
So she just walks up. Just take my hands. Just trust me.
As soon as she does that, Jackal points right at her. Don't
Who is this
under.
small sassy child?
I'm going to say this right now. Do not underestimate her. She is likely the most, probably one of the most powerful mages I've at least know, and probably in the north.
Oh, God just wanted to make a reference, obviously.
I know.
Parents would trust her.
Yeah. But yes. So
Yeah. So your mother more abruptly, and your father quite timidly. Magic fucking scary, yo. What do you mean magically? You're actually going to magically kidnap him?
yes.
If you let me.
Both of you, if that's okay. So it's doesn't seem too conspicuous.
Oh, yes. If your father wasn't here, I would have to go.
I kind of figured that was gonna happen. As Jackal just said that out loud. Right. So Silver Pint. I also go by an alias name, Jackal. Of course, I kind of said my full name mixed up, so they just
Jackal,
put.
I'll make sure everything's taken care of.
All right. Thank you. Oh, also, if you run into a tiefling woman named Airy, that's Jackal kind of holds the ring thing.
I'll introduce him.
I don't know why you're laughing, Genesis. You're supposed to be asking another particular person for a ring, aren't you?
Maybe.
She's not here. You see Rowan staring at the wall.
I think he has
Yes,
a.
mother. No, it's fine. I've been here for a day. It's fine.
You know, I'm actually feeling. I know. I kind of feel bad for kicking him like that now.
Oh, are we kicking people when we're down? What else is no?
Right. So, just trust my friend Callisti here. She'll magically kidnap you for the north. So, yeah.
Okay,
Also, say hello.
are we going to have a house to come back to?
I'm going to do my best. Actually, you know what? Jackal runs over to the spot where he left the money.
She points at Elric. Why is he laughing like that?
Things happen. So anyway, here, and he gives them the
Hold
bag.
on. And she lets go of Callisti and gathers up like a few memorabilia things. Like there's definitely a couple of pictures that she grabs. Strangely enough, like there's this wooden ladle that she grabs. Jackal remembers his ass getting kicked by that a couple times when he misbehaved.
And he makes sure to gives his father the bag of 120 gold. Here, hold on to that. This should be.
What's his fault? Oh,
Uh,
fuck, right. And he goes up. You hear him, like, opening a safe. Okay, come on. A fucking giant bag of gold.
Huh,
Probably shouldn't leave this here.
definitely not.
I was saving up for you to go to college.
There's still
Without
time.
college?
No, when he was younger, he said he wanted to be a bard.
What the fuck happened there?
A lot happened. Jackal just kind of crosses his arms and looks to the side.
Well, at least he's still using magic, just in a different way, I guess. I can't imagine him playing the lute, especially after last time.
With screams of his fallen enemies as they get elders blasted.
That, or when he just transforms, yes.
So, Bob Table, was that what you were actually looking at before you made the fighter with the bard?
No, I was actually looking
No,
at.
that was definitely just me
yeah.
riffing.
Okay. I didn't know if you had like a conversation prior.
No.
No, that was
Okay.
that was mostly just Jeebus. I'm playing along with it.
I figured, but I'll remember next time to make sure. One other thing. Make sure to appreciate the fine decor of our Warforged butler. He'll serve you well, especially where you're going, and you should have rooms as well.
Everything will be taken care of, guys. Got this.
I trust you. I'm just worried.
Yeah.
I know. Again, I'm sure you understand worrying for family members.
They'll have the finest sweets.
I like
Wait,
salty things.
I was gonna say sweet or living condition sweet.
I was
You
just
know,
going.
might as well give them the good one.
I was just gonna ask: is there anybody that we need to make sure not to accidentally get into the blast radius?
What?
Don't worry.
Don't worry about it too much.
You don't have any farm hands that you would hate
Yes.
to see disappear on accident.
All of them.
You wouldn't happen
They
to
have,
have
and their families. Don't hurt innocent people. Do you hurt innocent people, Jackal?
No,
Jackson?
no, we don't. We don't, Mom.
No.
Trust me.
You guys are making
No.
it sound like the town is going to explode.
No.
You should.
No.
Okay,
No.
I'll put it this way. I'm gonna be honest.
Two of you sound sincere, the other two don't.
I'll put it this way. Usually, sometimes things escalate really badly because we ended up stepping on someone's toes, and they're the ones who usually escalate things, and we just answer back with equal escalation. We're
We
just
tend like to not be overshown.
not exactly that, but again, the main thing I wanted to do mostly was to at least observe what's going on over there, but also check the rift why the blue dragon and the mayor are so interested in it. And knowing the mayor's own paranoia, I'm almost certain that he's going to have some sort of alarm thing, and once he knows it's me there, he's going to probably grab you guys as hostages.
I was going to be conscripted today.
Yes, but I'm going about to do something that may end up having him use you as a conscriptive hostage, as in he'll probably send you after me.
We are way over talking this. We should really
Yeah.
get moving.
Please, get going before they get suspicious.
One quick question before they go.
Ah,
No, this is just generally because I'm curious. Of all the farmhands, you didn't happen to see a weird, disgusting boy named Barbara, did you?
We hired him a month ago.
The fuck?
There we go. I knew I could easily get the bait with that.
He did disappear, though.
yeah, he's an asshole.
Oh
He's-
yeah,
He was an asshole.
he's conscripted by an illithid for some reason.
No, not conscripted. He willingly joined the goddamn squid face guy.
Callisti, please cast your magic spell.
Just give your friends a hug.
Teleport. You obviously know where the silver pint is. You do not have to roll, right?
Correct.
Okay. I was like, to
Can
be
we
honest,
set up
I
a
don't want to have to
teleport
read it.
Can we set up a teleport circle there anyway?
Yes.
No. I believe
Or no,
town
I
law
thought
allows us to do so.
I don't think you guys. I think you guys are. It's in the works, but obviously it takes such a fucking long
Takes a
time
year
to
to
actually
build stuff.
set up like
Yeah. Okay,
fucking
so it's
teleport circle that like I'm like, yeah, you can. In a year it'll be done, and the campaign will be far past over.
Plus, I think Ravencliff has a law. Would probably have a law like there's only one circle in town because you don't want other people invading through other circles.
Right.
Okay. So, all information hopefully is sent to.
To be honest, yours is this probably the second most secure place in town.
Yeah.
that's the only other.
Besides
place
the one
Grell
that
has
actually
now.
does have it, and it's Grell's fucking house.
So it's Grell's house and Grell's drinking spot.
Yep, pretty much. Where's the angry green man gonna be? All right, we can put a teleportation circle there. Why? He fucking hates wizards. They scare him and make flashes, then he kills them on accident.
So Callisti's takes the parents' hands and goes, "Okay, you're gonna see an undescribable colors, so please just understand it's a flash and it'll be gone in a second." And poof.
I've seen the war.
Alright.
And
Yeah.
probably about 5 minutes later, Callisti comes back through. I'm gonna, instead of wasting my 8th level spell, I'm going to use 2 castings of Plane Shift to go through Nirvana and back.
That's so funny. Wait, teleport. Oh, that's awesome. All right, yeah, you can definitely do that. Yeah, so you pop in, pop out. Everybody is a little confused at the silver pint, but there is the obviously familial resemblance. Maybe not in his dad so much, but definitely in his mom. They're like, oh, yeah, okay.
Callisti just goes, "Jackal's parents, they need the good room, and
Do I need
Sorry,
a roll
Ren.
to see if Ari is there actually?
No, Aries out there.
Okay.
They have
So
a job.
she will set everything up and make sure they are taken care of and on the tab and
Oh yeah, they get settled in and begin talking with all of your crew and learn the many exploits of the Draketts. The last thing you hear before you plane shift out is Draketts. Who the fuck came up with that name?
Why does everyone hate the name I came up with?
No, that was Rowan who made up that name.
Oh wait, no, I forgot. I named Hell No because I literally asked Drake to name. That's what I named.
Yeah.
You made Drake name Hell No, and that's how Hell No got her name. Oh yeah, easily enough, you pop right back in, and then you guys are able to head into town. The farmhands show up for work, and they kind of wave at you guys. Look, it's just like if your first job is like, oh hey, the boss's family's here. Hi, and you just go do work. Hi, this is a little weird, but sure.
Yeah, I just make sure to wear this helmet though because it has all the things I need to stay incognito somewhat. Because it also has his own beard.
Of course it's night. God damn it, give me day. There.
Why is that dog yelling so loud? Nope, never mind. He's gone. Someone took the dog out.
It's time. Yeah, very small town vibes. And to be honest for you guys, it's been a while since you've been in a small town. You could see the other end of town if you look down the street, the street the correct direction, and it is absolutely filled with people. But what you all do notice, and what Callisti was able to show you, is where a lot of the Kriegs are stationed, and in the center is a very large platform that looks like it's for speeches and such. It does seem like there are a lot more people in town than usual.
We can just kind of dog walk past this, right? Or are we going to stick our nose where it shouldn't be for a little?
Well, I mean, I kind of got the important part done, which was get my parents to safety. Don't know what the hell this jackass of a mayor is at. Also, Genesis, in relation to your question about the basilisk pit, apparently it is under the mayor's manor. So, if Callisti wants to really just blow up that place, he could just set it on fire and then something to it.
Lovely. So we have nothing to worry about since his estate isn't anywhere near here, correct?
Besides just the innocent bystanders, yeah, that's the only ones we have to worry about. So, how about we just head to the rift, see if we can cause some mayhem of trying to find out what does the dragon and mayor want in there.
Sounds like the build up a very bad joke.
What the dragon? God, I'm just thinking of the fucking What Do Tigers Dream of, but with dragons.
Jackal not catching the joke of it is like, I don't know. I mean, what does anybody want in a rift anyway?
Sometimes I wonder if your sense of humor died when you got double cursed.
At this point, I think I've been triple and quadruple cursed, but
We are going to take a short break here. I have to use the bathroom, so we will be back before too long.
alright, I'll be back too.
Woo! We're gonna kill a town. Let's go.
I hope not. That's kind of what I was hoping to avoid.
Yeah, I mean, the only one that deserves to die here is the mayor and all the Kriegs here.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is there's too many fucking Kriegs.
Yeah, and also the mayor's son too. Let's add him into that kick bucket list.
If Davis makes him a sympathetic character and we kill him, I'm just gonna laugh my ass off.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do it.
He's
I'm still
actually
gonna kill
changed
him.
his ways. Completely like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I messed with you when you were a kid.
No, we're still going on the level.
I don't know what else to do yet. I don't care.
Morally gray area is turning even more gray.
Look, you need to add a little bit of blackness to make some gray.
Heyo. Oh, cool.
I like to stay intensive gray instead of shades of gray, but we can do whatever.
Oh no, I heard there were 50 of those, and I really don't want any. And then there were 50 more.
Unless you just gags. You mentioned that gags and reflex. God, I read like one page of that book. It was so fucking terrible.
I read it. I read the whole thing, or at least the first one, cover to cover.
Did you really?
Dude, I have curiosity. It's not good.
Yeah.
But
My curiosity literally died on one page where he described 50, 100 different types of red in one room, and they were all, garishly clashing. And it was like, ugh. As an artist, I was vomiting internally.
I was more so, I think the thing that kept me going was my curiosity of, what drives people doing shit. Because I think I've slowly come to the realization I'm a person that is generally curious on why people think or enjoy certain things. So it was more morbid curiosity was the only thing that kept me reading. more than anything else. And when
Because
I
I mean, I
finished,
know that because it was a freaking Twilight fanfic.
oh, I know.
It was
It was Twilight fanfic with somewhat of a misunderstanding of how the BDSM community works. But some people found it.
Severe fucking misunderstanding of how BDSM community works. severe problems with how BDSM works. More people got hurt because of that book than I'd like to think about.
Well, that's because it introduced horny single moms in your area to BDSM.
Yeah.
Thank God. Thank God we're on mute right now when we're talking about this.
At least I hope we are.
We are. When Jeebus is on the screen, we technically are muted.
Well, I never have the stream open so that I have good internet.
Fair. Starting to get a headache. Probably have to take some Advil or something before a minute.
Okay, back. Did I miss anything?
No.
We were talking about 50 Shades of Grey. That's about it.
Oh no. I'm glad I missed that then.
There wasn't much. It was basically me saying how I read it cover to cover. And Google being confused.
I wasn't confused. I was just vomiting mentally.
You act surprised though, like it's not just something I would just do to prove a point.
Yeah, you're right.
What, wiping out an entire town and all that stuff?
No. Reading 50 Shades of Grey.
Oh. I thought you were joking on that. I was like, what?
No, I actually have read it cover to cover.
I've only read one page and couldn't stand it.
I read it because I was morbidly curious more than anything.
I had someone read it to me once, and I told him to shut up and never talk to me again for a little bit.
You know what?
I just remember the page was like the scarlet paint and the crimson upholstery and the rouge. I was like, these are like completely different types of colors of red. They would be so garish in this room. It was so terrible. It's like they had a thesaurus for the color red and thought that they wouldn't have different colors.
Alright, so we magically kidnapped Jackal or Jackson's parents. Now we gotta deal with the situation of what to do here. As a player, and also Jackson to a degree, I kind of want to know what the hell the mayor's plan is, or what the hell he wants to do, kind of thing.
I mean, I think we all do, but I think we should approach this.
Yeah, carefully. I have 3 fears in this mindset. Is that he has a couple of magic sensors somewhere and anti-magic stuff. The Kriegs are already.
They're called Kriegs.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Besides those guys, I think he has some tools on his hand as well. Because there's no way he could have that many basilisks on as his pets without some sort of magic fuckery. But there's also the other half of me that kind of wants to sneak into the rift now, because if they're all here, we can probably just get in there without.
I mean, I think that's probably the better play, to be honest.
And then there's.
We don't.
Oh, after you.
There's no real need right now to fuck around with his manner if we can get to stuff with the boss a little bit more. And I think
Yeah,
that's like,
I agree on that. Because my third one was the petty bullshit one. Is just get Callisti powered up and just nuke the manor with him in it.
I feel like as petty as we are, Jackal is also not always super petty enough to like waste our time on some actual bullshit that could not fuck around with the war.
So yeah, I feel like this is like we go, we take care of the dragon, then we come back and deal with the problem if there is one kind of
Yeah.
scenario. You know, like we hit the caravan of people being conscripted on the road and free them or some shit.
Oh yeah. I'm all for that. This is probably gonna be the one of the few times you're gonna see Jackal a lot more emotionally invested and not thinking anywhere near close to clearly. Because man, I'm itching to use the End Dream Rainbow on the mayor.
God, fucking lock him into an eternal hell.
Yeah. Originally, here was the list of what I was going to use that End Dream Rainbow on. I was going to use on either the dragon, which was whichever color it was. It was going to be either the blue or the red one. Both of them were on the top of that list. Then the mayor. Apparently, his son survived, so now he's on that list.
I'm gonna laugh still if he's like a sympathetic character at this point. I highly
We'll
doubt he will be, but it would be funny.
we'll see, but I'm leaning on to no, and also uh, Jackson is still the petty little shit that he has been since you guys met him. So there is that. Oh fuck! I need to talk to Herman if he has the any knowledge on that rift that we're going to right now.
He should. He said he was there, right?
Yeah. Yeah, let's just say that the sword that Jackal got thanks to Callisti's help on catching the sword. Uh,
Was that your power up item?
yeah, kind of.
Nice.
Let's just say there's some stuff here that made me laugh because it is the writer sort of thing that I could see myself complaining about half the time. Or rather, one of the abilities makes me laugh at it. I was like, okay, this is funny, but it makes
Me
sense.
waiting to see it's just a critique thing.
Um,
Don't spoil it. I'm just I just this is kind of funny to me.
yeah, like I said, it's definitely a writer sort of thing. I'm only
Good.
laughing.
I can.
I'm only laughing because of my previous, well, my job before I retired.
Sometimes I forget I could write stuff other than D&D. Just I've been doing it for so long.
Yeah, no, I fully understand you, buddy. I was actually telling Moogle about that yesterday, before he hopped in, that there have been times where I just kind of sit down and I have this complete and utter blank existence of the mind.
D&D has corrupted me in a way that has shifted my writing style so heavily, but also has just added more to it, but not in a bad way.
I'm also looking at my health bar, and I'm just surprised that I think this is the highest health bar character I made that was not a barbarian.
Man, a fighter with like max constitution or a little bit over max constitution and tough. I wonder why he has so much health.
I kid you not. I didn't think that was going to be possible. Like even like again, the plus 4 to con to my max already, so it was like 24. That's definitely the biggest difference. But also just again, as you said, tough, and I was the rolls were very generous to me for my HP.
Reminds me, our monk in my other campaign fucking took tough, and they have like 53 health and like 17 AC. I'm like, what the fuck? I also gave them a fucking self-sustaining heal on Fury of Blows that they get up to their proficiency bonus for lore reasons. Every time they do Fury of Blows, they can choose one of them to heal for half the damage they deal. So it's
Wow.
not like big damage, but it's like
It just makes him a freaking mercy monk. Why didn't you do that?
lore reasons is because they're technically a blood golem, so I kind of like lean into like a vampire bite kind of thing.
That's crazy.
Oh wow.
It's only useful on them though. They can't use it on anyone else. It's specifically only to heal themselves. Yeah, that's why they have to use Fury of Blows. The goal wasn't to like spread it out. It was just to give them like the ability to have like somewhat sustain, because the party has no sustain. Despite having a cleric and a paladin, they have no sustain.
Wow.
It kind of makes sense.
And keep in mind though, this is a bunch of like first-time players and like one veteran, so.
I mean, that's usually the fun thing
Veteran
too.
playing.
What?
I said, what the veteran playing?
Warlock.
Oh.
He's also kind of taking a backseat and kind of like being like the watcher rather than kind of taking the lead role, which I'm kind of glad he's doing.
I mean, that was kind of what I was supposed to do for Pineapps' game when I first met with Jeebus, and I did the exact opposite at that point. It's like, you know what, fuck this. I'm not going to be the healer cleric. I'm going to be the cleric that blows shit up.
Meanwhile, well, I have a feeling though this thing is going to either end with all of us dead in a ditch or immediately eviscerating a town. Like,
Yes.
there's no in between.
We'll find out. But yeah, definitely the play will have to be to hit the riff right away, see what's going on, and on the way back, below the mayor's manor, hopefully we get the mayor too.
I'm just gonna drop a bomb on his house and then leave.
Good. Build a keg or fucking keg bomb.
Oh, we give
Man,
him, we give him the Elric statue treatment.
Yeah, this time it's a Jackal statue. You know, there is some good stone around. I could make another statue.
You know, I'm
Why
gonna.
do I feel like it's gonna be our specialty, like in the future, when like once this campaign had bards singing of how we keep making statues that blow up rich people's homes?
I'm gonna be honest. I'll be fully on board with that. But I'll just remember. I will just
Time skips 3 years, and we're just known for making a statue, leaving at a rich person's home of powerful people that probably got escaped from war crimes, and then just blowing up half their home.
I mean, I'll put it this way. Jeebus revealed the fact that when I tilted the statue just a little bit more to the right, I aimed it perfectly right at all the commanders in their room.
I'm still laughing that we barely got that.
I think I only missed one commander by a margin, but I got the other 2 or 3 out of the battlefield. But yeah, I'm just looking forward to the fact that if we hit level 20, I want to know. I'm kind of wondering if my hit points will hit around past 300 at this point, but it's really close.
Sounds of it. I don't think Jeebus is gonna let us get that high.
Nah.
No, he probably will.
Well, maybe it'll depend. But I'm 33 hit points away from hitting 300 health points, so. It's just watching that HP grow higher and higher.
I do, but I don't ever see my whatchamacallit. But I never get to see that with my AC, which is fair. They hit like a fucking freight train.
I mean, Jeebus made the joke very clear: the iron butterfly and the naked wasp.
I don't think I need that much AC at all, honestly, because I think mine's at 17 anyway. Just a lot of the things we hit. I don't have many. I'm not good at saving throws. Oh no, sorry, my AC is 19. My bad. I forgot. I literally just upgraded it last time.
Yeah, I mean, I had 22 AC, but I gave up 2 AC to make that protection ring of protection for Arian. I got the elemental reduction thing from her.
I love how you say element or AC reduction, and it's still not a lot.
No, I have an AC of 20 now.
Oh, joy. You're acting like
Joy.
rejoice.
I mean, before it was 22, and I could pump that up to 27 or 29.
That's when you just hate Jeebus and don't want to play the game anymore.
Oh, come on. He gave Jeebus that kind of AC in Tyranid.
Yeah, but Tyranid, we were also fighting gods. We're not fighting gods here. Close, anyway.
Not yet.
Yeah.
It just... I think the scalability is where it throws me a little bit, considering both campaigns. Also, every time I think of that, I'm like, man, at least there's a lot of high AC characters in One in the Chamber. Then I look and remember, no, there isn't. There's one tank left.
What are you talking about? Fangs is still glass, still paper glass. I hurt myself most of
the highest seat. Yeah.
Wait, I thought Diana had the higher, or Justice had the higher AC than Fangs.
That's what I said. I think Justice right now has the highest AC.
Ah.
I think.
Is she really? That would be terrible.
Yeah. Isn't yours like
She's
a
near
16?
Jelly.
I was gonna say, hold on, I'll pull up.
I think it's 17.
Yeah, Jeebus has like a 15. Pretty sure. I gotta check though real quick.
I mean, currently I have an 18 AC, but that's only because I'm still wearing that studded leather armor.
Oh, yeah, you're fine. You are the tankiest one, yet you don't ever get fucking hit. So.
What are you talking about? I hurt myself most of the time.
Diana. Oh yeah, Diana's an 18.
I knew it.
I kind of figured because Rogue kind of. Deli has a 16. He has more than I thought, which is insane for a wizard. Mala has 14 because we haven't updated the sheet in a while. So I'm not going to really count that against him that much. Fangs has an 18 as well. Okay, so I was going to say, the party's fine. I'm pretty sure Justice has an 18, if I remember, or 17.
I had to adjust.
Oh, no, you have a
Fangs.
20. What the fuck, Moogle? Why are you complaining?
Do I really?
Yeah!
Oh.
What the
I had to adjust mine though, since I didn't get the I didn't purchase the.
I'm used to playing Snowy, I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, Snowy got hit by like every other thing and just fucking died. It's funny too when I threw some of the bosses at you, just watching your health bar go from like 70 to 30 really fast.
Yeah, it hit hard.
I'm slowly learning that maybe throwing hard-hitting creatures at a party of like not very high health pools is a bad thing.
No, really? That's why I've kind of got the math down on you guys for Hunter's game, where it's like, yes, I want them to hurt this much.
I mean,
this many rounds. And...
I mean, it's kind of why I was turning. The hell is this here? No, don't allow it. Oh, no,
I mean, I'm fine though with the corruption being like highly volatile because it makes them more dangerous to just fight at all.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with that. It is just funny to watch though. Like, watch the HP bar, like, since I have them token bound. It is fun to just watch them drop for a second, like, oh, that's fine, they'll get through it.
I mean, look, most of the time Fangs hurts himself, okay? And I'm fine with it when I try to break the sound barrier and I break my body along the way.
Yeah, Jeebus is gone for a long time. He must be really taking a shit.
God damn.
Or he's, yeah, I'm assuming he's probably helping fix the 3D printer.
Could be. But yeah, just to confirm, is Genesis here too, or I mean, Cheeky?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, so the four of us on the, I guess right now it's currently four for the idea to go to the Rift first and see what's going on there. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see any reason not to.
Yeah, we'll go to the Rift, fuck around, see if there's a dragon to beat the shit out of in there, go out, and do a flyby on the mayor's manor.
I mean, at this point, it depends. Jeebus might like, especially with everything going on right now, we might just end either session here and get to the Rift and then probably end it, but I think it'll depend when Jeebus gets back.
Agreed.
Probably.
He did say this was going to be possibly a short arc as well because we're pretty high level. We can kind of nuke a lot of things really rapidly.
That is the hardest part of this game, especially like I've noticed like late game stuff. Is just God balancing the fights fucking sucks.
How do you think I felt?
Well, I don't even. Let me rephrase that. I don't think balancing them is hard. I think making them not like 3 turns last like fucking 2 hours is a pain in the ass.
I'm sorry. That was also something I did too.
That's not your fault. That's just D&D in general.
Yeah.
That's inherently a D&D problem. It's not a you problem.
That's why I adjusted how like the races and stuff are going, because even in the book they're like, do not do this. You will have too many fucking turns going. Just do like this to have fun.
But yeah.
Oh, no,
Also, all of you given Cheeky your worst fears and desires. I mean, I've already talked to you, Cheeky, about mine at length, considering it's literally written into the backstory.
Oh wait,
Right,
for
right,
the
right.
for Cheeky's campaign, or
Yeah. Over
I
here.
completely forgot about that.
No worries.
I will contact you about that probably either later this week
no
or
rush.
I know, but I want to at
Do you
least give
have
you
a-
some time.
Do you have like a date or when you want to start? Would it be in like February or March?
I would
Just out of
say,
curiosity.
just depending on when Jeebus ends this campaign, it could be like late January or somewhere in February.
Okay.
Because if I remember correctly,
Hey guys.
welcome back, buddy.
Hello.
Oh well.
We decided to go off on our own, and now we're starting our own one-man band called the Draketts while everything was going on. Above table, though, we were talking about, like, when this campaign ends, or we were talking about giving the mayor a statue of Jackal, and, like, eventually the Draketts get known as the group that leaves a fucking statue to blow up rich people's houses at the end of the campaign.
In other words, a Trojan horse.
No,
no.
it's not a Trojan horse because the statue wasn't going inside the house. It's staying outside and shooting a dick laser.
Oh my
Oh, that's
god.
great to bring back to everybody. Hey, everybody. Welcome back from the break.
Yeah.
In my case, we haven't really left, but
So, you guys are heading into town. That's correct, right?
Yes.
yes, we're gonna take a quick look at the town and then head straight to the rift.
Okay, well, as you get to town, you see that there are quite, like I've described a few times now, there are a bunch of people all around, and you do hear that the mayor is about to start his speech.
No, before we go, should we at least humor him and listen? At least from a
Yeah.
distance?
I was in the same mindset. If he's still an asshole as he usually is, that would just confirm my my murderous impulse towards him and his son.
That's fair. Alright, well, let's hear him out for a second. At least.
Just let's keep it out of sight from those things, as Jackal kind of points
Oh,
in
I
the
don't
direction.
plan on going near, but if we can get to a distance where we can hear it, I'm all for it.
Let's see. I think I know a certain pathway. Follow me.
Secret tunnel.
Just try not to get too close to the openings or light areas.
Yeah, no problem. Though, I don't think a big man walking around single-story buildings is a good idea.
Well, crouch.
You know how hard it is to move? Sometimes. As you watch him, like, tuck and roll.
All right, and I would like all of you, as you are getting into position, to roll me a stealth check.
Sure thing.
Oh, thank God we don't have it.
Shit.
We
Oh,
should have mithril. We shouldn't have disadvantage now, right?
Yeah, we're
I'm
good.
pretty sure.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Please tell me someone has something to help me, because I feel like I'm going to be loud as shit.
Something.
No one have Pass Without a Trace? Oh well. Well,
Hold on,
I
let me
don't
see.
Does no one have Pass Without a Trace?
No, I don't.
Oh,
Actually, wait.
thank God! Holy shit!
I just want to check something here.
Rick just starts like, he's doing the tuck and roll and actually being
Easy.
stealthy.
Stealth. Where's stealth? Oh, great. This is gonna be great. Okay.
I don't know where to be.
Oh boy.
You'd be where?
Well, they know where I am.
Well,
Hold on, we got a group. We have a group thing, so.
Oh, thank God.
Oh shit.
please tell me you replaced your armor.
I supposed to have.
Me and Jackson.
Wow, guys, how is Elric better than all of you?
I was supposed to
You're
replace my
crafting,
armor. Did I not switch it out, or did I fuck that up?
I don't know. Did you?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's
I thought you
that's
switched
fully
out
on
for
you.
mithril.
Oh,
Oh,
wait, did
actually
you visit
no,
your cursed?
I was like,
no,
I think you two did. I don't think Jackal did because he's
no.
got the spike armor.
Yeah, no. I
Yeah,
got the
but
dark.
yeah,
I got the
I
dark
definitely
steel.
did, yeah.
Oh yeah, right. I got.
Oh my god.
or going to die.
Unless somebody has passed without a trace, I think we have a problem.
Uh,
I'm surprised you don't have it.
That might be on Rowan's spell list.
I don't.
really?
Oh.
Must have been your other ranger.
I
Yeah,
don't
we're
think
going
Jen
to
has
that.
it either, because I don't think Clay
No,
or-
we
I think it's
don't.
really
I
only
have,
a ranger spell.
I have
Maybe
more
Druid.
No.
protection.
Druids
Wizards
also
get it
had
too.
it. Remember, Miser, the character, had it too.
I'm pretty sure pretty much every class gets it.
I don't think so.
No, wizard doesn't.
Wait, wizards don't?
No.
Wizards do not get passed without a trace.
That's insane to me, actually.
Doesn't make farting?
Oh, it is just Druid and Ranger. Okay. Bards can get it, but that's magical secrets, so that bards just get every spell technically.
Yeah, we do.
All right. Well, at Jackal's vantage point, you can see that standing on the plinth are a set of characters that you've seen before a long time ago. You do know that these are cultists of Marthane.
Oh shit.
Great.
A couple of the Krieg units. And this gentleman.
God, I love that token. Why does it look like he's on a ship porthole?
Because I had to find the fanciest one I could.
It
True.
looks like his catchphrase is for a small fee, for a small donation.
Yeah, just rub
The
his
mayor makes his
Yeah.
way up onto the plinth and leans forward, and he is mopping his brow with his silk handkerchief. He smiles, but his eyes remain cold. Now, friends, neighbors, family, gather round. Don't be shy. The sun is high, the cicadas are singing, but I'm afraid that there is a chill in the air that a coat just won't fit. You see, a town is like a garden. You plant, you water, you pray for rain, but every now and again, the weeds start choking the life out of the roses. And right now, beyond those gates, the weeds are growing thick. Now I've sat on my porch, and I've asked the good lady on it, and I truly have. And good Lord, well, she whispered something to my ear that broke my heart to hear. She said, Bauman, a shepherd who won't shear the sheep to keep 'em from overheating is not a shepherd at all. So here's the long and short of it. Effective immediately by the power vested in me by this great nation, and by the grace and heavenly order of Her Majesty, every man in this township between the ages of 16 and 60 is hereby signed up, sealed, and delivered to the local defense militia. And he takes a drink of a glass of water. Now I hear the murmurs, and I see you looking in eyes. Miss Miller, you're thinking about your boys, but you gotta understand, a story needs heroes. And a hero ain't nothing but a man who's been given no other choice. We aren't sending him off to die, no, we're sending him off to become legends. My deputies are standing at the back with ledgers, and if you can walk without a cane and hold a sword without shaking too bad, you're gonna go ahead and put your mark on that piece of paper. And let's be real clear, because I hate a misunderstanding. Anyone who finds their legs feeling a bit too heavy to march or decides that they'd rather hide in a cellar than serve this town, well, we have a different kind of conscription for cowards. The crows gotta eat too. The basilisks gotta eat too. And I'd hate to waste a good rope on a neighbor. So let's make this easy, shall we? And you all hear as the kobolds turn around to the gathered people and stand at attention, thumping the ground. Let's start writing the final chapter of this little war together. And you see as the entire town is herded into the center.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh man. You know what? I kind of see Jackal failing that stealth roll now because he's in the midst of shifting already. Just at hearing the mayor's voice.
Yeah,
Christy
I'm like
just,
right alongside you with that one.
Christy just reaches up and grabs your hand, like, no, no.
Do they have pompous assholes like this in every town?
No, but power seems to slide on the scale of people being the absolute shit worst. Especially when you could start exploiting people. But for now, making a scene here will only make it worse as we're essentially just trading lives and bodies.
We should get.
Agreed.
What's your next move?
To the rift. And then
Right. Just.
All right. Well, to be honest, I do not have the rift set up yet because I did not think that would be your guys' next stop. So we will end it here. Unfortunately, because I would like to get that done, but I actually just kind of skips the portion. So we will be able to, start at the rift, and next time we will see what our party gets up to. Thanks, everybody. I'm Jeebus the Dingus on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. You can find me in all of those places. I will send it over to. Go send it to Miser.
Okay. First things first. Jackal's gonna look over to Elric. You got that book of grudges? Make sure to put that bastard's name on it, because I'm not letting him walk out of this war alive.
don't worry.
And with that,
Yeah, but
this is Miser Mark. I am the one that plays Jackal. Uh, oh man, I am very supercharged of this because it is one of my characters I've been with Jeebus' campaign for quite a while. So you can find my content on both YouTube and Twitch under Miser Mark. You can also find the backlog of the various amounts of sessions that I have been in with my friends here on YouTube. And that's it. I got no social media or anything else. I'll pass it over to, you know what, to our upcoming DM, Cheeky.
Hello, I'm Cheeky Bastard, and yeah, I'm slowly getting more and more nervous on what is to come in this campaign and who the next thing, what the next thing we're gonna face is, and yeah, I can't wait to start GMing. Um, Jeeves and Moogle and all the other people are giving me inspiration for my upcoming campaign called Age of Mantra, and yeah, I can't wait to get that started. I'm gonna give it over to Moogle.
Hello, I'm Goth Moogle. I play Callisti, and I don't really have anything other than I'm running 2 campaigns currently, which is last night was Call of Cthulhu, so if you're into that, that's every other Monday, and otherwise, or Sunday. Or every other Monday is my game, Hunter's Game. So next week will be Hunter's Game unless everybody's out busy. So I will pass it over to Mariner.
hello, I am Trade Space Mariner. It being the holiday, we probably won't have one in the chamber next week just because of Christmas and everyone. So probably at least taking a break. But yeah, outside of that, that's really at least all I have right now. Rowan?
I'm good.
Okay. Then just
All right, well, thank you all so much for playing tonight. I will see you all in 2 weeks.
Bull Shark.
Adios.
bye.